Hello everybody. Good evening or good afternoon wherever you all are at. I'm Najumu here and welcome back to Coffee Talk Tokyo. So last time we began the game and we got an introduction to a bunch of new characters who some of them seem to be inspired by, Japanese mythological like creatures or rather well-known, how can I say this? Figures, I would say. Mythological figures, I would say. We did see, there is the old man in a kappa in a business suit, and we did see we did see a couple of yokai in there as well. And we saw the return of the Catman Hendry, who showed up in the first and the second game, which was good to see him again. It was nice to see him again. But we are also establishing a little bit of plot lines that may expand a little bit more as we continue reading more about these characters who visit the cafe, and may as well learn a couple of new drinks, be it hot and now with the addition of cold drinks. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, we have Rayquaza in the chat. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. And we have UK as well. Good evening. Hope you are well as well. And on Twitch, we have Nisoku95. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. All right. Let's continue, shall we? I'm doing pretty good, Rayquaza. I'm doing okay. For the most part. It feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Well, you know what? I agree. And since this game is set in 2026, yeah, it's been getting hot. Very hot. Apparently, it got over 40 degrees in Gunma today. Damn, 40 degrees? That's kind of the normal where I live. Oh boy. Japan could use one giant parasol to block out the sun. Hi, UK. Oh, who's showing up? I think it's probably them. Oh, it's Jun's. Jun-san. Hey, Sai. Phew. Long day? Oh, we have 40 here almost every day. Damn. I guess the feeling's mutual. Damn. Too hot and too humid. I hate it. But what can we do? That's where we live. Yes. A little tired, I suppose. May I order something? Of course. What would you like? Anything cold and quick would be great. Cold and quick would be great. Yeah, sure. Let's actually check the Tomoda Chill. Maybe we can find some what's it called? Recipes. Let's check the hashtag recipes. A special drink from Kyoto for beating the summer heat. The Hiyashi Ame, Hiyashi Chilled, mix hojicha, ginger and honey over ice. Ooh. Okay, so this is nice. So we're basically figuring out like stuff from the Tomoda Chill, right? Last time around, we didn't get much use of that. It is pretty cool to have. But now it has a bigger purpose. So that's good. All right, so hojicha. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And then ginger and then honey. All right, let's brew it. Let's see what we're getting. Ah, there we go. Hiyashi Ame. Here's your drink. Thanks. Hmm? Oh, he likes it. Phew. You must have been quite thirsty. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, it does. Like, I think one of the nicer things is, alongside the sprite work, like, they pay attention to the drinks. I mean, it makes sense. This is a game about serving beverages. The beverages have to look good, too. Indeed, I was. Then please, take your time and relax as long as you like. Oh, are people showing up? Ah, Vin is here. Hi, Junsa. Ah, Vin? Yes? Phew. Oh. My goodness. What happened to me? I thought I was ready. I surely did. But once on stage, completely fell apart. Some professional I am. Would you like another drink? No, I'm all right. Thank you. I hope you'll excuse my low spirits. I might scare off any walk-ins. Don't worry, this place was never exactly bustling. Watching this feels so good, a peaceful area for gossip and resting. Yeah, that's what the coffee talk games are. They're nice and chill and relaxing, which is perfect after a long day. Sorry, I did not mean to laugh. It's fine, Jun-san. Besides, I prefer it this way. You truly are a peculiar owner. Yes, I get that a lot. Truth be told, that is why I love this place. Take one step outside, and it's a swirling ocean of neon and noise. But here, it's always quiet, as if it stands apart from the city itself. That's how it was designed. Stillness in the chaos. It has saved me more than once. But this time, I fear it's already too late. My career may very well be over. I don't know what happened, Jun-san, but your career won't end in a single night. Thank you for the support. The world seems to think otherwise. How do you mean? Look online. I bet all the trolls are having a field day by now. Uh-oh. Jun-san, what are they saying? That I'm a coward, all washed up? They would not be wrong. Did something happen at the concert tonight? No, nothing happened. It ended before anything could. I'm not sure I follow. Well, the show was canceled. Canceled? Yes, as improbable as that sounds, it is the truth. My manager is exasperated. But Jun-san... No one's perfect. We all have days when things don't go right. That may be true. But this is different. If anything, I felt fine. I thought I was ready to get back to things. But then the rehearsal began, and I stepped on stage. Suddenly, I could not breathe. My heart was pounding so fast. My fingers would not find the chords. Could not even open my mouth, let alone sing. I felt the crew waiting in silence, and then they started whispering. Everyone was watching me, whispering, and I felt like my chest was being crushed. And that was it. Reminder that Jun is blind. So not only is he stressed out from, the things that have been happening recently for him, but he can't see. He has a disability. And when you can't see what people are like thinking about you or how people are reacting to you, you can just listen and your mind goes a million directions. So I get Jun's plight, right? He's not having a good time. Ever since we met him, his recent album didn't turn out to be a hit. A lot of people were criticizing that his songs were too samey. But now this concert was supposed to bring him back to his spotlight. But I don't know what's going on. I feel bad for him. It must be one of those moments in the artist's life where things aren't going smoothly as one would expect. Yeah, I feel bad for Jun. I sank to the floor. Of course, the rehearsal could not go on. They decided to cancel the concert. The agency must have suffered a serious loss. That must have been really hard on you. Are you feeling any better now? Yes, I am. After resting in the dressing room for about an hour, I could breathe normally again. But the shame did not go away. So I grabbed my guitar and slipped out the back door, as if I was running away. Pathetic, isn't it? Not at all. Maybe your body was crying out for help. Honestly, I think canceling was the right call, Jun-san. You're always so kind, Vin. I wish my manager could hear you say that. So that's how you ended up here? Actually, after I left the venue, I just wandered through the back alleys aimlessly. Then I passed by this little bar. They were doing an open mic night. Next thing I knew, I was inside. Luckily, the place was full of tourists. No one knew who I was. I sat there, had a drink, listened to the music, and then somehow I wanted to sing. Strange, isn't it? Right after my meltdown at the rehearsal, but I sang. I could sing there. Very old song from my amateur days. Oh? What kind of song? Would you guess? Would you perhaps like to hear it? We'd love that, Jun-san. That would be awesome. If you don't mind, of course. Not at all. It goes like this. 100 rivers calling me beneath the city's blue glow. I try to follow one of them, but I never really know. The night just keeps going on. The night just keeps going on. That's it? That was short. That was very, very short. That's a beautiful song, Jun-san. Yes, you truly do have a gift. Thanks. It's a song I wrote when I had just moved to Tokyo. The melody and the lyrics are pretty slapdash, and it never really got finished. But it still takes me back to how I felt back then. Sad, lonely, but somehow still beautiful. I used to sing songs like this, songs that came from the heart. Oh, who's showing up? Good evening. Ah, Kenji-san. Then I'll let you take care of Jun-san? Yes, of course. Thank you for coming by again. Ah, yes. Well, it's been such a hot day. Certainly has. Still in your suit, I see. Oh, this? I had a little errand at the office, actually. I could have gone in casual clothes, but somehow it just didn't feel right. I think I get it, Kenji-san. Old habits die hard, huh? Maybe your suit isn't ready to retire. I guess not. Huh? Oh, is that? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I'm truly sorry for the other day. I really embarrassed myself. I swore I'd never drink like that ever again. Don't worry about it, Kenji-san. I'm just glad to see you back. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you. You're very kind. I'm truly humbled. You're just tired, Jun-san. You didn't do anything wrong. Hope you're right. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not keep doing open mics every now and then? Could be good therapy before you're back on the big stage. Perhaps it's worth a try. You, sir, over there. May I help you with something? You really don't recognize me. I knew who you were right away, but I guess you can't say the same about me. I am really not sure what you're talking about. But if you know me, you must know I'm blind. I can feel your stare, though. Have we met before? Wait, you're blind? I didn't know that, actually. Sorry. But maybe that's a blessing. I beg your pardon? You didn't have to see what we saw. What the river saw. Wait, are you a Kappa? Yes. Oh. In that case, I do understand. You have every right to resent me, to resent us. I'm sorry our dragon powers have turned out to be so limited. I truly am. An apology doesn't undo the past. I know that, all too well. But what else am I supposed to do? No apologies could ever suffice. I'm so sorry, Sai-san. But before I cause any more trouble, I think it's best that I leave now. No, you can stay. The blame lies entirely with me. I am truly sorry. I really mean that. But allow me to correct just one thing. I saw it too. All of it. When they filled in my river, I lost my connection to it, along with my sight. And now you want my pity? Are you serious? That only makes it worse. You saw it happen and still did nothing. I know. But I'd rather tell the truth than be misunderstood. How typical of your kind. Such a selfish excuse. When our rivers were dried, our dwellings destroyed, our families forced to relocate. You were meant to protect us, you and yours. You left us. We did not leave you. There was nothing we could do. The pace of development was beyond our... No, forget it. I'd be just making another selfish excuse, wouldn't I? And honestly, I'm exhausted tonight. It has been far too much for one day. So I really should be going. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. Oh. Chun-san. Nothing you could do? Just unbelievable. May I order something now? I need to cool my head a bit. Of course. I have an ice cold coffee. Extra milk, please. Oh, man. Well, yeah, so Jun is apparently a dragon, but apparently has a human form. So kind of like the dragons in Granblue, right? So the 6 dragons in Granblue have like humanoid forms. Some that are reflective of the skydom. Like some look like Eruns or like the who are like the fox-like people. Some, or rather some. It's probably one. And then some look like humans. Some look like drafts. Like, for example, Fedio. Some look like what are the other creatures? Oh, yeah, basically, some are Harvins as well. One is a Harvin as well, or a cat. Yes, the cat. One of them actually is a cat. But yeah, so Jun is a dragon, and apparently the dragons and the Kappas do not have a very good relationship. Interesting. All right, let's see. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna check something here for a bit. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right. So we bring in some coffee and some extra milk. Yeah. There you go. Got some extra milk for you, Kenji-san. Iced Olate. Here you go. Here we go. 1 iced Olate. Thank you very much. Phew. That helped. I feel a bit more level-headed now. I'm glad to hear that. I apologize for earlier. I seem to make a commotion every time I come by. That's all right, Kenji-san. You see, between water dragons and kappas, there's quite a bit of history. So it seems. Oh, Jun-san? Did you forget some... Oh, I thought we met the whole cast, but we got someone new here. Hey. Oh, welcome. Huh? He's not here? I really thought I'd find him. New customer, yeah. Are you looking for someone? Yeah, oh wait, that album cover. This has to be the place. All right, here goes. Excuse me. Is this Jun's favorite cafe? I beg your pardon? I mean, Jun comes here a lot, doesn't he? I'll take that as a yes. What about tonight? Well, could be his manager, maybe. Wait, you mean he was here? I didn't say that. Which means he's definitely 100% was here. So, mister, you saw Jun? Jun? You mean that blue guy? Yes, that's him. When was it? An hour ago? Half an hour ago? Kenji-san, he just left. Wait, what? You mean just now? No way! Huh? Well, that was fast. Should have stayed if he had plans to meet someone here. Such a nuisance. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Did she come back? Oh, she's back. I don't see him anywhere. I missed the bite this much. Dang, only that damn customer hadn't held me up. Totally could have caught him. Such a bummer. My vibe is totally ruined. Oh man. You're so lucky, mister. You had to meet Jun. As if I wanted to meet the likes of him. Huh? Oh, what do you mean? It's Jun we're talking about. The musical genius behind the legendary album Midnight River Lights. Never heard of it. Whoa, seriously? You had to live under a rock to not know who Jun is. That man is famous? Of course he is. A top-tier musician. You don't really know? No, I don't. And I couldn't care less about someone like him. Whoa, dude! What's your problem? Something happened between you two? That's none of your concern. Of course it is. I'm a fan. Oh yeah, you're right, Haley. She is a fan. Something's going on with Jun. I want to know. That's what being a fan means. Good grief. Not as if I had some personal feud with him, but his kind were supposed to protect us Kappas. When it truly mattered, they did nothing. Many of us were driven from our homes. And you blame Jun for that personally? That doesn't sound fair. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, maybe not. But I still think it's a waste. A waste? What exactly am I wasting? Well, you know. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Just put these on and listen. Just a mo. Here goes. Oh. Make sure you listen from the intro, okay? Now you're making me want to sing. Live under a rock, passing a roast mid-convo. Yeah. She doesn't realize that he's an old man. Old men don't listen to, like, you know, modern music. Sometimes. La 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 la. Ooh. Vin. Do we still have enough ice cream in stock? I'm not sure. I'll go take a look. If I close my eyes, I still feel your call, but I can't find the shore anymore. Da 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 da, la 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 la. Oh, your lost river. Oh, there's a crack in the cup. I should toss it. Could be dangerous. Is it Wednesday for non-burnable trash? It's almost gone, Sai. I'll restock it tomorrow. Good to know. It's really starting to kick in. Bet we'll be making tons of floats. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. So? It's a good song. Right? I knew you'd say that. That's one of Jun's songs. Oh. Now you see what I mean? Wouldn't it be a waste to stay mad at him? He might have never known a song like this existed. Besides, come on. Everyone's got a past. But Jun's out there now, making amazing music. Helping people, me included. Is that what really matters? I'm not quite sure about that. That's why I wanted to see Jun today. To thank him in person for everything. What a bummer, man. Excuse me, miss. So you're a fan of Jun-san? Sure am. I'm his ride or die. And perhaps a friend of Makoto-san? Yep. He's the one who told me about this place. That's what I thought. You know Makoto? Sure do. I'm his roomie. Ah. Wait a sec. Are you, by any chance, Kenji-san? Indeed I am. I knew it. Makoto's told me all about you. I imagine it was mostly complaints. Not necessarily. Anyway, I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Coffee Talk, Blue-san. I'm Sai, the owner here. Oh, so the shop itself is called Coffee Talk. Interesting. I guess it makes sense because it's the title of the game. You may as well call it Coffee Talk. Yes, I know this is the third game, and I played the first two, and I'm very late in realizing this. I'm Vin, the assistant here. Oh, right. This is a cafe, huh? It totally slipped my mind. Well then, since I'm already here, guess I'll grab a drink? Of course. What can I get for you? I've been talking non-stop tonight. My throat's kind of killing me now. Got anything good for that? I know just the drink for you. It's an original blend. Warm tea with yuzu and honey. Very soothing. Quite popular with performers in the area. Ooh, that sounds perfect. Then I'll have the yuzu and honey tea, please. Yuzu and honey tea. So it's going to be a warm drink. So we will have the tea. We will have the yuzu. And then there's the honey. Yuzu, that's just lemon. Hotto yuzu mitsu. Here you go. Our special Hotto yuzu mitsu. Aw, even the name's kinda cute. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. I can feel it soothing my throat. You know, for folks like us in customer service, we gotta take care of our voices, right? Exactly. One of our most important tools. Please come by anytime for another cup. Yeah, will do. Anyway. Gah! I can't believe it. Just wanted to see Jun so bad. I ran straight over here from work. Oh, do you work close by? Yeah, at the konbini, just around the corner. I work mostly night shifts. I know the place. It always looks super busy. And night shifts must be tough. Aren't you working one right now? Still, working at a comedy is next level. Utility bills, hot snacks, postal stamps, all taken care of in one place. You're basically a customer service superhero. Yeah, no kidding. You know, tonight, it was the cigarettes that got me. Cigarettes? Yeah, right at the end of my shift. Some idiot comes in and orders by brand name. Like, just say the number, man. Sorry, you lost me. Oh, right. So we got tons of cigarette brands, right? There are like 200 or something. Whoa, that many? Yeah, that many cigarettes? You know, I think the only cool thing about smoking is when you get to see it in media. In real life, smoking is bad, horrible. It sucks. It's bad. Case in point, there is one show that is airing right now that is like, it's a comedy, but it also shows you the dangers or how bad smoking is, and that's Chainsmoker Cat. It is very toilet humorish, but it is funny. Like sometimes, like we gotta get one of those shows where it doesn't hold back on the toilet humor and on the irreverence, right? And that show is exactly that. It's something a little different, you know? But yeah, it's like the main character is like, her name is aptly Chainsmoker Cat, and you know, she's addicted to smoking, right? And she has friends around her who are addicts in other things in different ways. And while it's presented as a comedy, it just shows you like how bad it is when you reach the point of addiction, right? Like even addiction in other things that are that could lead to harmful effects is bad for you, but it's also funny. Like a lot of people are they actually making a stir on it in social media? I don't know, but it is pretty fun. Oh, I know that show showed that they don't care about censorship. No, that's why it's on Netflix UK. That's why it's on Netflix. Yeah, we get like cat girls throwing up and doing dumps and all sorts of cursed things. It's cursed, but it's funny. It's crazy that it's part of a season where we got a lot of like very high quality shows, especially like both Science Saru shows, Jadugar and The Ghost in the Shell, and we have this. Oh, it's better than a good number of isekai shows out there. I'll give it that. Whoa, that many? Also, their VAs look exactly the same, especially the bald man who looks exactly the same IRL. Yeah, I love Tetsu Inada. Tetsu Inada is a great seiyuu. He's amazing. He is dedicated to the characters that he plays. So, again, going back to Grand Blue, Inada, Tetsu-san voices La Diva / Fastiva in Grand Blue Fantasy in the mobile game and in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Rising as well. And whenever he shows up, he literally cosplays his character, right? Like he is like so proud of voicing her, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I love it. He's a really, really talented actor. If you check his resume, he has a lot of like side characters that he voiced, but I think one of the bigger roles he had is Endeavor in My Hero Academia. And as for in other games, he was Arthur in the Japanese dub of MVC3, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and later in Project X Zone, the first one. What else? Who does he also voice? Like a big important character, or maybe in fighting games as well. Oh yeah, he's the current voice of Nappa in Dragon Ball Z as well. There's that. But yeah, Tetsu-san has been mostly like, you know, supporting characters, but he loves his job. And that is great. We're talking about Grand Blue Vias. Yeah, because, you know, we mentioned about the house owner who is in Chainsmoker Cat. And, you know, when they did an interview for him about the show, he looks exactly like the house owner, wearing the same shirt and having the shaved head and everything. I was just saying, like, how he's, like, dedicated to the characters whenever he has a public appearance. He has the time of his life. And I'm all for it. Yeah. And no way anyone can memorize all that, so we manage them by number. Like 1 mid-9, 2 is Happy Strike, something like that. That makes sense. But this old guy, he only says Makiba. Even when I ask for the number, he just goes Makiba. Turns out he was farsighted or something and can't see the labels. I snuck him behind the counter and let him pick it up himself. Yikes. Your boss finds out, you're in big trouble. I mean, come on, you're being a jerk, girl. He's an old man and he can't see well. I don't know. You're lucky that you still have a job, girl. Yeah, but I was super low-key about it. Makiba, huh? Now that takes me back. I'm surprised they still sell those. You know it, mister? Yes, my father used to smoke them. When I was a kid, he'd send me out to buy a pack. Whoa, that's wild. Well, it wasn't a big deal back then. At least, not until the laws changed. What? No way. Back in the day, anyone could buy cigarettes and beer easily. Even from the vending machines in the street. Exactly. Man, I wish I'd have worked in a store back then. These days, with all the ID checks, age verification, it's such a pain. Some customers totally flip out when you ask. It's so unfair. Like, I'm just doing my job, dude. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, times sure have changed, huh? I mean, if you posted about sending a kid to buy cigarettes these days, you'd get roasted in seconds. Roasted? You mean actually burned? That seems a bit extreme. No. Do you know what social media is? Like Tomodachi? Yep. Whoa, don't tell me you actually used it before. Yes, at my son's insistence. I'm only there to look. He said if I wanted to see photos of my grandson, I had to make an account or something. And follow him. Whatever that means. Wait, you have a grandkid? I want to see. Show me. We were just discussing. Whatever. Pics first, discussion later. Yes. Just a moment. Aw, cute little baby. Little baby Kappa. He has hair too. Wow, he's super cute. Looks like he's got your eyes, Kenji-san. Oh, you think so? Actually, I just saw him yesterday. It was the first time in 2 months. Wow, I was really surprised. He's grown so much in such a short time. Know what you mean, Kenji-san. I know some of our regulars' kids since they were toddlers. Think once, suddenly twice the size. Exactly. Really is amazing. So I held him, sang to him, held onto my finger with his tiny little hand. It really was a wonderful time. That sounds special. Certainly was. Till, well, did something happen? Yes. Actually, it's about my son. I was playing with my grandson. My son suddenly turned to me and said, he's planning to take paternity leave. A whole year, no less. Is that a bad thing? I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just, the timing isn't great. He just got promoted at work. I get it. Whole career versus parenting debate, huh? That's never an easy choice. Well, he agreed with me at first. He was going to leave most of the parenting to his wife. But after they talked it over, he changed his mind. Well, I kind of get where he's coming from. Can't exactly reschedule when your kids are little, right? Even so, why a whole year? Isn't there some kind of middle ground? Way to protect his career, too? It's being way too extreme. So I tried to explain all that to him. He said, just want to be there, Dad. Because you hardly ever were. Oof, harsh words. Yes, they hit me hard. I mean, I wanted things to be that way. I had a family to provide for. Just as I tried to say that, his wife stepped in. The baby started crying. And all of a sudden, like I didn't belong there anymore. So, I left. That must be hard, Kenji-san. But you don't need to fix everything all at once. You've got plenty of time now. You're retired, right? So just take it slow for now. Start making up for what was lost, little by little. Perhaps you're right. Actually, after what happened with my son, I asked my wife out to see a movie. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, now we're talking. She turned me down. Oh. Said today is her reading day, and tomorrow is her photography day. Honestly, I was a bit hurt. Not like she doesn't have any space left for me, her husband, anymore. Or maybe it's like your suit, Kenji-san. Your suit. Old habits die hard. Yes. That. Now I remember. I mean, while you were working all these years, you must have built up her own routines and daily habits. So just like you can't suddenly stop wearing your suit, maybe she can't suddenly change her routine either. Dang, boss. Dropping wisdom. You might be onto something. Maybe she was a little confused? Being suddenly asked out like that? So you think my wife was simply not ready? Oh, that's all it is. I'm sure that's it, Kenji-san. I mean, it's probably the first time in years, right? That's true. Well, you know, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to, you know, to like focus on specifically work more than anything else. Because, you know, it kind of hits home, you know? It kind of hits home. Like, when I was very, very young, my dad spent almost all of his time at work, right? Like, there was like sometimes where I barely got to see him because he was so like focused on work, especially when I was like very, very young. Like, it only took like when I became a bit more older that, you know, I get to see him, but it's, you know, very, very like late in the evening, right? But I think with time and with how things like changed, you know, the more I became older, I actually spent more time with him. At least like we're both like going to work together and everything. So there is that. But I think what Kenji's son thinking about his own son and like taking care of him, because these are like the vital like times where you have to take good care of your son, right? The very young age. They need their parents more than anything. And if you're not there for them, it'll just, you know, cause like a big rift potentially in the future. But I guess it's good. It's a good thing, like, you know, I managed to, you know, spend time with my dad. And it gave me a good lesson to learn from him because, you know, I did mention like a few years back, like, you know, my old man managed to have a bit of an ailment which got him bedridden. And, you know, the person who used to work with didn't even give a shit about him, right? He spent all these years staying for over 12 hours in order to, like, you know, stay through conferences, do everything for over 30 years. And when he is at his weakest moment, nothing. I didn't even get like a call. I didn't even get a visit like when he was like in the hospital or when he was bedridden. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he gave me a good lesson, man. And you know what? Like, if I have a job that I am doing in order to just get money, I won't go above and beyond like my dad did. Because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it spending all your health, all your stamina, all your time, and not, like, you know, enjoy life. You know, you can't enjoy life when you're spending most of your time grinding your nose to the ground in order to, like, you know, satisfy, like, the businessmen, satisfy, like, you know, the boss in, like, doing your job. It's just not worth it, you know? If I'm gonna just, like, do my job, I'll just spend my 8 hours and I'm heading back home. That's it. I ain't gonna do more. I ain't gonna do less. I was, like, hired to do, like, my 8 hours of work a day, and that's all I'm gonna do. If you want me to do something a little bit extra, a little bit, like, overtime, sure, maybe for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sure, no big deal. But I'm not going to let my entire headspace be just work. Now, I realize, like, work is very, very important, but you have to balance it with other things. You have to balance it with, you know, recreation. You got to balance it with resting. You got to balance with, you know, spending time with family and friends. But yeah, it was a good lesson. It's a good lesson to learn. It's a good lesson to learn. And, you know, I guess, Kenji's son realized this before it was like too late for him. Because he knows the experience because his dad wasn't around when he was growing up. So, yeah. Sorry for going for a bit of a tangent there, but this whole arc with Kenji here is kind of hitting home a little too hard. Then even I would be like, huh? What's wrong with my husband for a sec? So don't give up. Try asking her again, okay? Bet she's already looking up the movies at the nearby theater. You're awfully optimistic. Anyway, I should get going now. Aw, come on. The night's still young. I've got a train to catch, sadly. Still, it was nice speaking to you, Blue-san. Please give my regards to Makoto. You got it. But before you go, let me just say one last thing. It'd be a waste to not give new things a shot. Just like Jun's song. Surprisingly good, right? I'm not sure about that. Good surprise, bad surprise. Either way, it's still a surprise. Oh dear, I really must be going now. Well then, until next time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kenji-san. Good night. Nighty-night. Kenji-san is really funny. I didn't get to see Jun, but I had an awesome chat anyway. Speaking of, I hope Jun's okay. I saw some nasty stuff online. Sounds like he had a pretty rough night. Yeah, he's been through a lot lately. The tabloids are writing all sorts of nonsense about him. Tabloids. Ah, man, tabloids. It just sucks. Tabloids suck. And now we have social media where social media can't be equivalent to tabloids. Man, being an artist is really tough. I mean, like, his songs even save his fans. But they can't ever save him, you know? Right. Sometimes I feel so powerless as a fan. Yeah, I get that. But hey, just being a fan already means something, you know? Hope you're right. So, which song was it? The one that saved you? Ah, sorry. That came out of nowhere. It's just, I really get it. Jun-san's music helped me too. So getting a little nosy now, huh? Or if you don't want to. Nah, it's all good. Let's see. I'll list a bunch of songs, but I have to pick just one. I'd go with Color of Darkness. Ah, I love that one. It's an actual masterpiece. Where the dark has a shade of its own. Perhaps the color you've never known. Yes, line. It's so good. You totally get it, huh? You know, back when I hit rock bottom, I stumbled on that song totally by chance. And I was like, if your whole world is as dark as it gets, why not paint it yourself, you know? And boom! That was like revelation. Even if things were still rough, it just felt lighter. It's like I could just finally take my life into my own hands. I see. Wait, but... Isn't that kind of a different take on the lyrics? Huh? Or what do you mean? Well, I always thought it meant something like, even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. Like, it's all a matter of perspective, sort of thing. Yeah, could be. I do like you have a different take. Lyrics are meant to be open interpretation, right? What really matters is whether they move your heart. Fair enough. Either way, it's a damn good song. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, did you know this? When Jun wrote Color of Darkness for his first album, oh, shoot, what's wrong? Just remembered, got an early shift tomorrow. I'm covering for someone. That sounds rough. I'm already dreading it. But you know the worst part? Uniforms are so lame. But hey, your outfit is cool. Those gloves or whatever, they look super cyberpunkish shit. Cyberpunk stylish. Totally fits the vibe of this neighborhood, if you ask me. Actually, these aren't gloves. They're prosthetics. Oh. I got into an accident a while back and had to undergo a pretty big surgery. I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, it's okay. Really. Looks like you've been through some serious stuff, Vin-san. But hey, you do look cool. Oh? Thanks. That really means a lot. I do think they look really nice. Like their character design. I like their character design. They look great. And you're a fan of Jun, right? That makes us both Junikos. Oh, right. I wrote a fan page for him. Wow, that's awesome. The page is called Jun Nation. So check it out. Oh, Jun Nation. Very original. Don't forget to follow my account. I'll make sure to follow you back. Sure thing. Great. Okay, I've got to get up really early, so I'm heading out now. This place is awesome. I'll be back. We'll be seeing a lot of me, Vin-san. Consider yourself warned. Let's talk more about Jun's music next time. Yeah, I'd love that. All right, catch you later. Good night, Blue-san. Oh, they're blushing. Having some nice little blushes there. Is that the start of something? Maybe. Good night. Phew. You look pretty hyped. Huh? Do I? Strangely enough, I'm not feeling tired yet. That's good to hear. This pain just comes out of nowhere sometimes. When it does, feel free to take the day off. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Sai. Problem at all. Okay, let me check that fan page she was talking about. Okay, before we do that, let me actually see what is new in the land of Tomodachi. Oh, we have Blue here. Oh, she's friends only. I see. Huh. Oh, these are the signs where... Ah, I see. If you talk to people and stuff, then you probably know if you're friends or not. I see. Oh, you can actually like. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will like omurice cooking time. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I will like all the posts. Yes. Here we go. I like all the posts. Yeah. I will like this post too. Right? That's pretty good. I think we'll probably get to be friends once, like, we give them the right drinks. Maybe. We'll see. Oh. Oh, that's the end of the night. Okay. Iced kope jahe. Strong iced coffee with a bright ginger bite for when you need both a chill and a kick. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Japan's labor crisis. Too many low-paying jobs. Too few applicants. Pop concert canceled after singer. Man. The heat is a little less bad today, but it's still so damp out. Prime conditions for a thunderstorm. I guess that's Vin bringing out the ice cream. Never mind. Good day for them to take a rest. Good evening, Emi-san, Yuki-san. Good evening. Evening, Sai. I bumped into Yuki-san outside. I was just thanking her for keeping Erika company the other night. It's no trouble. Can I fix either of you to a drink? Actually, yes, please. Unless you'd like to go first, Yuki-san. No. Alright, so then, so damp today. I think I need something crisp. Crisp, is it? How about something with ginger? Alright, ginger is a great idea. A very cold hiyashi ame on a hochija base would work great, actually. Okay, we did do a hiyashi ame, right? So we will do the hojicha, and then we'll get the ginger and the honey. Ooh. There you go. Here's your hiyashi ame, Emi-san. How lovely. You know, my grandmother used to make these in the summer. Oh, Yuki was just surprised. Her mother was from Kansai and taught her how. She used rice syrup rather than hojicha as a base. But it was the same idea. Were you too close? Sometimes we were, sometimes we weren't. She was very kind to me, but very traditional. She didn't approve of my decision to study in the UK, but we loved each other very much. I'm a little sad she never got to meet Ash, but perhaps she stuck around to sneak a peek anyway. At least I like to think so. Anyhow, Sai, spill the beans. Did Erika say anything last time? Huh? Sounds like she did. No, she... Your poker face is absolutely tragic. You know that? Erika's a good kid. That's kind of you to say. I like to think so, but parents are never very objective. She's sweet and ambitious. Impressive for her age. I'm very glad that's how she comes across. To be honest, Ash is the one who can take credit for all that. When she's misbehaving, that's when you start to see my influence. That joke doesn't seem to make you laugh very much. How perceptive of you. Truth be told, Ash spends a lot more time with Erika than I do. Well, because you're the one, at work. so it's a little hard for me to feel like I have a hand in her achievements. I don't know your family very well, but children are only as good as the worst of their education. Don't you think? You're saying there's always teamwork involved in parenting, huh? Well, of course. That's very, very important. Unless, like, you know, you're a single father or a single mother, then that's probably a bit different. Now, this song is actually kind of nice. Perhaps you're right, Yuki-san. Thank you for this kind reminder. It's a bit difficult to keep dusting myself when our family model is so rare around these parts. Yes. And hey, Erika seems happy enough. Or used to be, I suppose. She will be again. You seem very sure. Yuki-san, you also know something I don't. Sai? We are bound to secrecy, Emi-san. But I concur with Yuki-san. Erika-chan wants to deal with things her own way for now. There may be a value in letting her try. Huh. All right then. Keep my daughter's secrets. I trust your collective judgment for now. But that child better start talking soon. I'm sure she will. Yuki-san, can I perhaps make you something to drink? Yes. What are you in the mood for today? I have my usual, please. A hojicha, then, is it? A hojicha, please. Yeah, we'll give her a hojicha. Yep. Hojicha, hojicha, hojicha. Brew. Yeah, the interesting part is hojicha has a nice balance of sweetness and bitterness, which is cool. Serve. And one hojicha coming right up. Thank you. So good. You really like hojicha, Yuki-san. It brings back memories. My partner was fond of hojicha. She liked it better than any other drink. Although it is a simple tea, she had strong opinions about the type and the quality of the roast. We spoke about it on our first date, in fact. Did she order a hojicha? Of course. When she found it mediocre. But this one is very good. She'd have liked it. I'm flattered, Yuki-san. So, how did you become a regular of this fine establishment, Yuki-san? If you don't mind me asking, of course. I work across the road. I'm the owner of Fuyu. Fuyu? Wait, really? We used to go there every time we visited Tokyo before Erika was born. It was our favorite date spot with Ash. We've been meaning to go back since we moved here, but we never seem to find the time. Please come by whenever you're able. Yes, definitely. So what happened to the previous owner? That lady. She was called Hiromi, right? She was so sweet and such fun. Always a kind word with every customer. Did I say something I shouldn't have? Hiromi passed away. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. She wasn't the owner. Or she was. But I was too. Oh, she was my partner. She passed away a few months ago. Yuki-san, I'm so sorry for your loss. I truly had no idea. You couldn't have known. I never used to deal with customers. Oh, that was her thing. Mine was just food. You were the chef of the place even back then? Yes. Well, it was always lovely food. Actually, Ash and I decided to try having Erica while eating your omo rice. I think it just put us in a family mood. Much like you said about parents. I imagine Fuyu is the product of both of you. And it's a wonderful place. Oh, someone else. Maybe if you showed up on the pics, we could reverse image search. You know what that? Do you even know what that means, Grandma? Here we go. Fruit. Well, this sucks. You don't say. Fat lot of help you are. You are an absolute brat, you know that? Good evening, Fuku-san. Ayame-chan. Sorry. We were scaring the customers again, huh? Evening, all. You must be wondering why I'm talking to empty space. You're the empty space. Please do not be alarmed. I happen to be traveling with a ghost. You can't see her. That's normal. Don't try to squint. It won't change a thing. This is just a temporary disturbance. The ghost is not angry. Heck, I'm not. Ghost is not angry and won't harm you. She'll be returned to the world below as soon as matters have been resolved. 300 years at this rate. The ghost is also hugely irritating. Sounds like you got your spiel down, Fuku-san. Yeah, only had to give it like 10 times today. So, we good? Everyone's okay? I mean, yes, but... Can you... A little. She's translucent? Practically solid for me. Oh. I couldn't even tell she was a ghost before. Hey, I'm right here. Oops, my apologies. You're right. Very sorry. It's one thing when people are rude because they can't see me. What's your excuse? It was just a bit surprising. Wait, hold on. You two can see her? Clear as day? Both of you? Fuzzy, but yes. Aha! Do you all know what that means? That means it's theory testing time. Ma'am, excuse me. You are human, right? I am, yes. And please call me Annie. I am Fuku. How do you do? You're literally the first human that can see her. Are you sure you're human? Positive, yes. As my whole life to date has been a lie. So on the whole, let's go with I'm human. I see. And how about my name is Yuki. Nice to meet you, Yuki-san. As a Yuki Onna, you don't really have the spirit attunement, right? No. We are not known for being attuned to others in general. Makes sense. Okay, then it is not just overpowered attunement. Interesting. Hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe something happened on the way and I did what I had to do. And now I've just stopped fading. What did you do on the way? Step into a very special puddle? Maybe. Not like you'd know a special puddle if you saw one. Well, go out and check it then. Try talking to a random guy or something. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I really need a drink. Actually, I probably need the kind of drink you don't serve here, but what can you make that's gonna take the sting out of the situation? Well, if you like something that reminds you of relaxing times, how about a mocktail? And a cold tea, of course. Ooh, I love that thought. Something like a mojito, tangy and minty, with hojicha. Like a mojito, but tangy and minty. So let me see. Do we have a mojito here? Let me see. Well, maybe we should check Tomoda Shill. Maybe we can find the recipe. Teriyaki sauce. That'd be kind of funny if we can actually do that, but I don't think it'll work. Okay, let's look at recipes. The hashtag. Fun fact, tea leaves, cocoa, and coffee beans all carry caffeine. Even decaf means less, not none. Decaf is less? I mean, you barely feel the caffeine in decaf. That's why it's called decaf. Okay, a mojito. How do you do a mojito, though? Let me check. So it includes rum, sugar, lime juice, soda water, and mint. So we'll go for the hojicha. Then we have the yuzu and then the mint. How's that? Let's see how it is. Chajito. Oh, I think that's the right one. Here you go. Chajito for an overworked maribito. Do you just come up with those on the fly? I try. Anyway, this is looking good. Yeah, okay. It is a banger. kind of amazing what you can do with a few ingredients. Sai's a bit of a wizard. I can see that. If I can stick around Tokyo, or at least come back sometime, I will definitely pop by. So, I take it things aren't going as you hoped? Unless Ayame comes back with the whole city in tow just now, then no. We've made exactly 0 progress in 5 days. What seems to be the problem with her? Well, long story short, she can't pass. She's got something unresolved to resolve first. But she lost her memory, so we don't know what that is. We've tried pretty much everything we could think of. I guess this sounds really out there to you. Not as much as you think. I haven't heard a case exactly like this one, but I'm a researcher. My main field is the soul-body connection. Wow, seriously? Wait, what exactly does that mean? Basically, we're trying to find if there's any proof of the existence of a soul across the many species around the world. The many belief systems. Not all souls work or are perceived in the exact same way. But we know ghosts exist, and many other things besides. So the big scholarly debate is, are ghosts just an imprint left behind after someone passes? Or are they something that exists and keep existing independently of the body? That's profound. Not gonna lie, that won't make a difference to me though. Still have to deal with them just the same. I see. And what brought you to that? No offense. Pretty niche research talk. None taken. My grandpa was an Itako. Huh? Seriously, your grandma was a transistor? What now? Oops, sorry. That's how we call them in my workplace. People who have an affinity with dead souls. Interesting. Yuki-san, do you have anything like that in your heritage? Not that I know of. No special puddle? Nah. I am sorry, you know. I know. How are you feeling, Ayame-chan? Blech. We tried to go around half the city. We've been looking at magazines and stuff. Of missing people's lists and police stations. Portraits on gravestones even. We don't have the start of a lead. I was hoping we'd find a pic of me with my main name next to it. But no. It sucks. Okay, how about that? Let's look at the facts again. We have 2 more people who can see you. Let's figure out that part, and maybe that'll lead to some kind of clue. Can't stop you from trying. Good enough. So, first time we were here, that older guy couldn't see you. But the guy with the guitar could. Jun, I think. And Sai was all weird and mysterious about it. Don't worry, I'm going to prod. Cute person with the prosthetics could see me too. But not well. Huh? Who now? Person who works here. What person who works here? Start making sense, girl. I think Ayame-chan means my assistant, Vin. So there was someone else who could see you. Might have been useful to mention that before. Give me a break, okay? They could see me very well. But they could hear me. And they were a yokai? Vin is human. Another human. Your grandmother a transistor too? I don't think so. Help a girl out, Sai. What do all of them and these two ladies here have in common? My leading theory was a connection to death, but... That would work. Wait, really? Someone close to me recently. Then had a tough experience as well. Aesthetics. Yes. Wow, okay. So if someone's been touched by death, or has an affinity with death in some way, they can see you. Well, that's gonna settle the ghost sightings debate for once and for all. The boss doesn't give me a raise when I tell him. Are you joking? You're making it about your promotion again? I got carried away. Listen. I know we're stuck together and stuff, but I do want to help out. I actually do. I'm just really not looking forward to going back to work. I've been enjoying my time in Tokyo a lot more. Wait, do you just basically admit that you like hanging out with me? Wow, you're such a tsundere. Look who's talking. I know you love being around me. In your dreams. Anyway. People who almost kick the bucket can see me. Great. Now what? Not sure. Well, that was a whole waste of suspense. Oh, it's raining? Nice lady, you look pretty awful right now. You having a sad? I guess that was very sensitive of us, Yuki-san. What is the name of the person you lost? Hiromi. You want me to look her up in the register? The what? The register of the departed. You keep a record of every soul who passed from the world of the living. She's on it, that means she has made her peace. left the world with a light heart. Is that true? Yes. For all my faults, I don't lie much. Of course I've had. Then yes, I would very much like you to look. Please. Yes, I work across the pond. Ooh, the restaurant? That's why you smell amazing. I do? Yeah, you smell of dashi, seaweed, and... is that ketchup? At least the sense of smell is going strong. At least the sense of smell is still going strong. Should have called yourself Inu instead of Ayame. Proper hound. Ha, ha, ha. Can still smell. Am still here. No, what do you cook that has all of that stuff in it? Mama rice and ramen. My favorites. You two should visit the Yuki-san's restaurant. I take it that you can smell things, Ayami-chan? Yeah. So you should still enjoy it. And for you, Fukusan, will be a treat. Your house, you're very kind to me. I'm only sharing what I said. But here's the thing. Back then when I lived in the UK, you'll take this the right way. But I didn't miss Japan very much. My family is sunset, but they can be tradition. We knew my expectations weren't aligned with theirs. So in many ways, moving was a breath of fresh air. But I really missed Japanese water. Huh? Water? Like tap water? Yes. You're a crazy lady. I am, eh? I know, that's rude. Seriously, Grandma, who misses water? Like, you have to drink so you don't die. I get it. But that's all there is to it. Can't even spell it. Smell it. I understand. I thought you might. When I make broth for ramen, water is, after all, the main ingredient. Everything else I put in it, the dashi, the meat, the care. Still, they must be cooked in the water. You want to make the ramen with the taste of Hakata. You need water from Hakata. And if you want to make a ramen like in Sapporo, you need water from Sapporo. Exactly, right. And the water in the K-bridge is great to boil green peas, but it's useful for ramen. Wait, they boil green peas? They boil a lot of things they shouldn't. Don't get me started on British food. Don't get me started on British food. So, is water the only reason you came back to Japan? It was part of it. Also, I found a man who was happy to support me the way I needed. Ash is brilliant. Could have been a top English literature scholar. He dropped it all in a heartbeat to become a stay-at-home dad. My family loves him, so there isn't much they could say. a great work opportunity, too. Yes, but sometimes it's a little hard to live a life different from regions and everyone else. To live a life different from everyone else. Yes, Hiromi and I, we weren't hiding, but not many people knew. They thought that we were business partners. People see what they want to see. Yes. Back when I was a proper Maribito, when I walked the land, stayed at people's houses, and then helped them out with this and that. They thought I was a lot of different things. Some of them thought I was a long-lost family member, or a runaway from some romantic sitch. One little old lady thought I was her bestie, Yui. She was totally right in the head otherwise, but she was so sure that I was Yui. Couldn't change her mind. We all tell ourselves stories about others. And they become that. And then they become that story a little bit. Correct. Here is a theory for you, scientist lady. What if ghosts are all the stories ever told about the person who passed? Yo, Grandma, did you just call me made up? Because I can tell you that's what's not made up. I want a drink, like now. course, Ayame-chan. Would you like? What smells fun? Do you like something a little spicy tonight? Ooh, sweet and spicy. That's a good thought. Okay, something sweet and spicy. Let's go to Tomoda Chill and see if we can find any recipes. Not really. Something sweet and spicy. Maybe from the recipes that we did before? Are we doing another hiyashi ame? All right, let's save just in case. Ginger latte? A ginger latte would be nice, but you want something sweet. But soy milk isn't sweet, though. I think ginger is definitely spicy. But we need something sweet. It looks like this one would be the one. Ojicha, ginger and honey. That's a little spicy, that's a little sweet. Let's try that. And we have the ginger and the honey. Yeah, that's sweet and spicy. But is it too sweet? We'll see. We'll give it a test. We saved, so... Alright, let's see how this is. Sweet and spicy drink for a sweet and spicy ghost? Not sure where you got the sweet from. Yeah, go ahead and order something bitter and sour. No thanks. Ah, smells great. Oh. Ayame-chan? Girl? Are you okay? Ayame? There's a dog. A dog? Huh? You just said there was a dog. Yes! Yes, there's a dog. Fuku. I think I just had a memory. Wait, seriously? Yeah. It's not much of a memory, but there was this little dog, and it cared so much about her. What was the dog like? Like a little Jack Russell. A cute little thing. That doesn't narrow it down much, huh? Doesn't matter. It's still huge progress. Well done, Ayame. Ayame-chan, could you focus on what made you remember? Apologies. I hope it's alright for me to intrude. But this is quite close to my research area. And I must confess, I am curious. Sure, but I don't know what did it. It was something about the ketchup and the spice. A mix of ketchup and spice. So it was the smell. Yeah, definitely the smell. And it's possible that smelling a wider variety of ingredients would unlock more memories. That sounds pretty good, actually. Do you have more ingredients at hand, Sai? Not many more than the ones you're aware of, unfortunately. Ah, drat. And try looking up the dog on Tomodachi, though, if that helps. Yeah, that'll help, for sure. Scent sounds like a solid plan, though. Perhaps if Ayame-chan went to a restaurant? Alright, let's actually check Tomodachi and see about the dog. Anything about a dog. Nope, no sign yet. You thinking what I'm thinking, girl? Sure? Yuki-san, maybe if we can pop by Fuyu and get some food there? Yes, of course. Gonna have to order the whole menu, I guess, to cover all the smell range. Should throw a party for the neighborhood to avoid wasting food. I wish I had that kind of funding. But the BUB isn't exactly bankrolling this operation. BUB? Blue Unicorn Ballet? That's an interesting way to say that, Yuki. Bureau of Unresolved Business. Oh. If I may, there is a better solution. Listening? Yeah, I'm all ears. If you don't mind, I could make a bento for you with the selection of ingredients. That would ensure you cover more cents. Wouldn't waste food, and wouldn't blow up your budget. Oh, wow! I mean, that would be awesome, but isn't that a lot of extra work for you, Yuki-san? Not really. I like coming up with new flavors. I can just do that, this as a part of that. Yuki-san, you're so sweet. Seriously, thank you. This is the first time I'm thinking it'd be nice if I give someone a hug. Hey, thanks for nothing. I've been right here this whole time. Gee, you'd hate a hug. Depends from who. So I guess I'd hate it in this case. Oh my god, these two are at each other's necks the entire time. It's just funny to me. But also, yeah, thank you, Yuki-san. You can just keep calling me Yuki. Phew, okay. That flows better for me, not going to lie. Alright, when would work for you, Yuki? Maybe 3 days, so I have time to prepare. That'd be awesome! I won't lie, I'm pretty curious what comes out of it. Fingers, toes, and horns crossed. I think I love that little dog very much. We're gonna find her for you. This is exciting, Ayame-chan. Yeah. Huh? You look as excited as a corpse. Very funny. It's just, can't shake off that weird feeling What if I get my memories back? And I don't like what I see? Then you're still better. You're still better off knowing. You're not scared of much, huh, Yuki-san? I'm not scared of anything anymore. There's nothing left for me to fear. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Hamlet. Yes, couldn't go through Cambridge without seeing it once. Just a convoluted way of saying the world is bigger than we sometimes think. I'll try to remember that. Okay, Gals Club. If you all keep looking so funerary, I'm going to have to take you all to a death door. And I am not ready to go back. So chin up, cheer up. Tomorrow is another day. Yes, we should rest. All right, let's rest and meet up soon. All right then. Good night, ladies. Good night, Sai. Good night. Just 1 second. Okay. Nope, everyone left. And Ayame is still there. Did Fuku mean for you to accompany her, Ayame-chan? She sure did. I'm gonna go. I need a moment. She'll get that. She's not as thick-headed as she looks. So you two are getting along better? I guess. Could be getting along worse, so I thought, let's try the other way. Glad to hear that. Where's Vin? Ah, they're resting today. Okay. Can you tell them then that I'm sorry? And stop thinking about their face. When I said what I said, I'll tell them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. All these people is trying to help me. Why? Why not? You met me. You know why not. I know, Ayame-chan. Is that angry people say the wrong things at times. But angry people are also always in pain. Pain and anger go together and need to be fixed together. Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunter, Elsa from Frozen, Ai Hoshino, and Reindeer Freyren. Oh my god. You know, once you mentioned this, UK, I can see it with some of them. For some of them, I can see it. That's kind of funny. But, you know, it is based off of, like, Japanese mythological creatures. Like, Yuki is literally a Yuki Onna, who is, like, an ice maiden. Their assistants in pain, and they're not angry. Oh, they're angry. They're just angry at themselves. Oh, someone else? Girl? Want to go rest? Yeah, okay. Oh, people in your bedtime. You can call me old when you can party as hard as I do. Okay, gotta go, I guess. Thanks, son. I don't know what's gonna happen, but for some reason, being here, I feel a little soothed. That's good, Ayame-chan. Ayame-chan. That's what we want. Bye then. Good night. She just flickers out of there. There are more things on heaven and earth, and underground, and in the void, and in the spaces between. Ghosts made of stories indeed. Yuzu-cha, a soothing classic. Its secret resides in flawless execution and balance of flavors. August 5th, 2026. Japan to face 99 times more heat waves if global warming continues. Oh no. Global warming. Oh my god. We were just talking about how the weather was like really bad these past few days. Well, these past few years. And then we get reminded again. Boy, I do love how we are making our planet get even hotter and hotter and hotter. And like the heat waves in Europe has been messing people up. Yeah, for those who live there, because Europe isn't used to having these high temperatures that other like places like in Asia or the MENA region or Africa have. No. That's why you get to see like a lot of people like they get heat strokes and stuff. Well, the thing is, like, not many people have air conditioners there, but here in most of the other countries that I mentioned, it is a must. You gotta have an air conditioner. Not even a fan would suffice. No, air conditioners are important. And I think like there's some air conditioner manufacturers who can make ACs that can work both for hot and cold weathers. So that is pretty convenient, and it's not even as expensive as one would think, right? It's not as expensive as one would think. Like most air conditioners are pricey, but they're not that expensive. So you can have an AC that works in both the summer and the winter. So very efficient. But, ever since I moved to the city where I'm in, we just get cold air conditioners because it's just freaking hot. Even when it comes to winter, maybe just a few days where I get to feel like it's not as hot as like, as it is in summer, like a sweltering like heat and humidity, but it's still warm. So, it is what it is. All right, let's start the day. Let's see. Can we actually go on for a bit more, or should we call it here for tonight? It's been like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm pretty sure like the next chapter is going to be pretty long. Well, you know why I'm thinking we could probably end it here for tonight, end the stream for tonight, because tomorrow we'll be having not one but 2 streams. First we'll be checking out the Uma Musume latest scenario, which is our grand concert, or the grand live. So it's going to be a little bit different from the other ones. You have to keep in mind that we're going to do concerts and stuff, so that's going to be pretty interesting. And then after that, we'll be trying Hololive Dreams, which is a quote-unquote rhythm game and RPG, although it doesn't look like an RPG. It looks like a life sim with mini games, like Fall Guys mini games. I honestly don't know what kind of genres it kind of covers, but I think the core of Hololive Dreams is it's a rhythm game. And then you have all the other things. But the core thing is that it's a rhythm game based off of songs, original songs of the Hololive talents, covers, and even original songs for the game itself. That's surprising, but also pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. But the thing is, the Steam store page says, it says coming soon, when it said it was coming out tomorrow. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll be launching at the same time as the mobile versions of the game. If not, then we'll have to switch it around with the launch for Avatar Legends, the fighting game. If that isn't out while I'm starting to stream by then we'll play City of the Wolves with Season 3 and Rick Stroud. So who knows? We got a few extra backup plans if things don't work out. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Thank you all for watching tonight, either live or via the archives. And let me see if I can send you guys somewhere on Twitch. Let me save this. Let me go back. Time to pull out for those support cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got Light Hello and Tachyon. I'm gonna try to pull those on stream and see if we can get any of them. That would be pretty cool. Let me see first. Is there anyone playing Coffee Talk Tokyo? Let me see. Coffee Talk. Is there anyone playing Coffee Talk Tokyo? Not really. What about the older Coffee Talks? Not really. Okay, maybe we can find someone who we follow playing a visual novel. Let's see. We got someone playing Monster Hunter. What about searching visual novel? Visual novel. Well, we have people playing Elden Ring with the visual novel tag. What? Are you for real? God damn. Elden Ring is a VN now. Ooh. Marvel Rivals is a VN as well. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know there were visual novels. That's crazy. Well, I guess we got no one to raid. Yeah. Oh, hi, Pearl. But I think we're about to finish the stream, but I hope you get the job. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck. But yeah, I guess we're gonna call it for the stream here tonight, guys. Anyway, hope you all have a great night, evening, or afternoon, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.